From local markets and living with great weather in Florida to what really makes Marion County the horse capital of the world, our broadcast team took on the town to give you a look at what's happening inside of Ocala. I'm Grayson Waters.
And I'm Emma Beth Bowman, and welcome to a special edition of WCAT. Good morning, Student Television Network. Today is Saturday, February 13th, and welcome to the first ever virtual STN convention.
It gives an opportunity to explore and appreciate the culture of our own town.
That's right, with convention being held virtually this year, we are pleased to be able to have open businesses, restaurants, and schools.
Definitely. I heard that there are still schools in Florida that are totally virtual. I'm definitely grateful to be brick and mortar.
I agree. Personally, being a hands-on learner, I prefer to stay in the classroom.
With schools and businesses going back to normal around the state,
places like the Lotus Asian Market continue to give locals a sense of normalcy and the chance to branch out of their comfort zone to try something new.
While Ocala is known for its chain restaurants and traditional American cuisine, it also has its hidden gems such as the Lotus Asian Market.
I feel like what I'm doing is opening up new adventures of food here to people that it's hard to get items, and there's so much different kind of food out there in our world. And it's just so repressed here that we don't see a lot of that. So that's how I feel like I'm trying to help. I feel like I'm here with my family to help the community see that there's other different kind of food out there. Moving from a state that had lots of different culture in there, and I moved here, it was kind of diverse just to one side. So I tried to bring extra food here.
This family-owned business shows a unique story and has a taste of Asian heritage that they'd like to bring to you.
There's just a few of us here every day, so they always get to see us. We got to build great relationships with our customers and just become family with them. I think the business contributes to Ocala's diversity by bringing in a new side of food, something that you don't see very often in Ocala. We have a lot of diverse customers that come in here for both our restaurants and the grocery items, so I think that helps provide for a new audience. Working here has helped me stay close to my family's heritage. It helps me see a wide variety of customers and better understand my children's heritage because they are part Asian.
Don't be afraid to pop in at this pearl of a restaurant. This has been Autumn Stoner reporting for Student Television Network.
as we are here in our own downtown city square, right down the road is the Ocala chocolate confection, just in time for Valentine's Day.
With the chocolate-oriented holiday coming up, business at this little confection shop is booming. This shop has been there for 12 years today and is one of Ocala's hidden gems.
From milkshakes to ice cream to chocolates, Ocala Chocolate Confections is the sweetest place in town that has flavors that change as fast as the seasons.
I would say it being a small business and you get more like one-to-one time with your the customers get more one-to-one time with us.
We have really great customers and they've embraced us. I think they appreciate that. It's not being made on a belt. You know, it's not sitting for 6 to 8 months in the back. It's all handmade. You come in, you're gonna see it made.
All products are custom made and designed to fit the seasons. Not only on Valentine's Day, but all days of the week, new products are being created.
It depends on like if they're just getting ice cream or if they're getting candy, like just a pretzel. I mean, even a $1 a day type of thing, I mean, it helps. $1 helps. Just like, you know, everything else.
With a wide variety of products, this has always been the best place to curve your sweet tooth. This has been Avery Sense for Student Television Network.
Central Florida is probably the most indecisive parts of the country when it comes to weather.
While we have beautiful weather now, let's go over to Haley to see how she did on predicting today's weather.
Good morning. This is Haley Scheller with the weather forecast today here in Ocala, Florida. It has recently warmed up a little bit with a high being at 79 and a low of 65, with wind speeds up to 13 miles per hour It will feel cooler, hopefully. Today in town, it'll be partly cloudy with a low chance of rain. It'll also be fairly humid today with humidity levels being at 80%. However, if you plan on going out tonight, bring an umbrella because it looks like we have a dreary week ahead of us. Because tonight, we have a 65% chance of scattered thunderstorms and showers, and tomorrow it increases to 90% chance. I hope you have your Valentine's gifts ready for tomorrow so you aren't running out in the rain tonight. This is Haley Staller reporting for Student Television Network.
It must be great to get out for a day with family and admire Ocala's notorious painted horses. And I hear Big Lee's famous barbecue is there too.
Come on, Grayson. Forget about the barbecue. We'll get some later. Grace is on the southwest part of town with the unveiling of the brand new painted horses.
Today in Ocala, the Marion Cultural Alliance hosted Horse Fever's 20th anniversary event, revealing the new additions to our painted horse family. It was a great time for members of our community to come together and celebrate this beautiful tradition.
So the process for getting the opportunity to paint one of Ocala's horses basically started with a call to artists back in August. They basically opened up to anybody who wanted to submit up to 3 designs in order to be able to paint one of the horses. So my inspiration behind my piece was based on my horse that I had for 5 years. I unfortunately lost him 2 years ago. His name was Magic, and he was my first horse, and he was a just amazing riding partner and friend. So I based celestial magic on him because his name was Magic, and I also love galaxy stuff, and I love the color scheme, so I thought it worked really well with his markings.
In honor of the 20th anniversary, MCA will be adding 15 new horses. All the horses are individually painted by artists within our community.
Well, I'm very proud and honored. This has been kind of a bucket list for me, so I've always wanted to do an art project like this. So this has been a perfect opportunity for me to be able to display my art and share it with hundreds, if not thousands of people, but also memorialize my boy. So I believe the significance behind these horses, I think for one thing, it allows the artists to be able to put their emotions and their feelings into a visual art and that they can share with other people. But this is a really neat opportunity because people can touch and take their pictures with them, and they can be out and display. And so it's almost like people-friendly art that it really, I think, speaks to people because they're a part of it.
These horses are great symbols of unification and creativity in our town. So stop horsing around and head downtown and check them out. This has been Grace Brill reporting for Student Television Network.
I know that people love the horses and are most definitely excited for the new ones to be put in. As Ocala is the horse capital of the world, our citizens take pride in their equestrian history.
Thank you for coming with us today in our beautiful hometown.
Reporting for STN from Ocala, Florida, this has been Grayson Waters
and Emma Beth Bowman.